At the forefront of this industry, however, it's reputation. And we can only address it if we openly discuss all the challenges that this industry represents. Global citizens, when it comes to values and global practices, endeavor to level up to higher standards. This is what we stand for at Arton Capital, and this is why we decided to create this forum.
I think that over the years, the concept of what a global citizen is and having multiple citizenships is changing. The perception at first was, oh, you're just kind of buying a citizenship. And now people begin to realize there's a lot of value creation in having several citizenships. And we found that people are far more understanding of the process.
The world is fundamentally changing right in front of our eyes.
Are we approaching a society where people would feel comfortable and will create more prosperity by taking their soft talent and dropping it in the most fertile grounds?
There's a dysfunction when it comes to migration policy. Why is that? Because migration has truly become a global issue. Clearly, it's global. And yet, it's one of the last issues not to have global governance.
I think Arton Capital have set up a brilliant brand, certainly in the Middle East over the last 2 years. And I think forums such as this will only push their brand and the whole idea of global citizenship globally.
I've been working with Arton Capital over the past 2 years now, and Arton Capital is a very important part of our offering. They're a trusted agent and very integral into Petition Hill's development.
And I think it's time, thanks to Arton Capital, to bring us together under this forum and this umbrella.
I really thought it might be a better use of our time today is talk about the why, and the why we need this idea of secure global citizenship.
Because the what ifs, the what if in our part of the world are so many and so uncontrollable.
Just 12% women? That's the statistic I remember.
The last 5 years have changed, I think, this industry, and the next 5 will change it even more.
Well, I think this is a maturing industry, and I think this conference is an example of what has to happen in this industry for it to create best practices, and I applaud Arton Capital for making this happen.
People have to realize that there's an awful lot of countries promoting themselves or trying to attract entrepreneurs, high net worth individuals from one country to another, and it's important that you get these people to a forum so they can talk about it, how it works, how the country works, and the benefits, the pros and cons of moving there.
I think it's exciting. I think the angle that Arton Capital has taken with this forum is different. A lot of the time it's a very heavy, industry-specific B2B type of program. And this one seems to be a far more open forum with genuine discussions taking place about what it means to be a global citizen.
Because entrepreneurs around the globe are passionately looking for fertile ground, and countries, big or small, are trying to attract them.
The number one issue facing every political leader is how to grow the economy and create jobs. And in that light, I think people will seek more entrepreneurs to come and help them in that pursuit.
Whether it's philanthropy, whether it's financial achievement, whether it's lifestyle, imagine what $80 trillion can do.
For all these above reasons and more, I chose to be part of this league.
And global citizenship is not a privilege, it's not inherited. It's something that we choose to earn.
The forum's been exciting because it brings together, I think for the first time in this format, the community, the global community of the very affluent, the well-to-do, but also ones who have a great impact on society across the world.
Coming here today and seeing the global input of the whole thing, where you brought in government people, you brought in lawyers, you brought in accountants, you brought in people who are high wealth people. It opened it up for me a lot.
I would definitely come back to this forum. It's a great idea. And as one of the speakers said, it's just the beginning.
This is a noble cause and we all have to be part of it. And I really, really wish that this goes on and on. We all have to work to make sure that it succeeds.